there, Cinners, and welcome to this week's episode of Shortcuts, where we give you all the horror happenings for the week. Join your hosts, Sean O'Connor and Shannon Bushman-Montalbano, as we go over the books, the movies, the streaming, the events, and all the latest news, delivered right into your sweet little ears, all in under a half hour. You want to know about that latest movie that's dropping this week? We got you. You want to know about that latest novel from your favorite horror author? We've got you. You want Sean to give you a release date 3 years from now for a movie you've never even heard about? We got you. So sit back, tune in, and we'll take it from here as you listen to this week's episode of Shortcuts. Hey,
it's you.
You're welcome to Shortcuts, our weekly episode where we give you all the horror happenings for the week. It wouldn't be Shortcuts unless my ass was on fire, running late, and ill-prepared. Oh, it's high school all over again.
Are you ready for your oral presentation, Sean?
That sounds fresh. You're going to get us canceled. Yes, I guess, look, I guess a podcast is an oral presentation, so there you go. You win.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
All right, we have so much to get to, but
I know.
we're going to talk fast. First and foremost, we can't do anything until we thank the incredible people that we spent Saturday with. And I'm talking about none other than Nicole Wolverton, Todd Kiesling, Laura Parnham, Danye Coles, Vincent Torrado, the incredible staff, Rachel, we're looking at you, Rachel, the incredible staff at the Barnes & Noble at Fairless Hills, Pennsylvania, at the Court, at Oxford Valley. They were phenomenal. We had a great time with the horror author panel. Shannon, what would you say about it?
It was so much fun. I had a blast.
Right?
It was, sometimes I forget, like, oh, we're having like obviously it's a little bit more organized. That's why we were asked to moderate it, but it's still just a discussion amongst, friends. And for us, it's new friends. And it was honorable to be there. I was very happy for us.
Absolutely.
So, I look forward to doing it again, Hopefully my nerves won't be as crazy. But, I got a little nerve-wracking. That's okay.
Hell, you fooled the hell out of me. I couldn't tell. And you were literally 6 inches away from me the entire time.
Yeah.
So again, to all of those incredible authors, we really enjoyed spending a Saturday afternoon with you. We love your work. We support your work. And we can't wait to do it again. So I don't know why I'm doing Spider-Man, but it just feels right.
Spider-Man, yeah.
So, all right, let's get down to it. Holy cannoli! It's not like we haven't done a Shortcuts in a minute. We have. Remember all summer long, I was like, it's kind of slow. It's kind of slow. It's going to pick up as we get later in the summer. Yeah, that happened. It said,
Yeah, I have so many movies to talk about, and obviously we have so much time. So we might have to dedicate a Shortcuts a little bit longer. Sorry, Cinners, but here we are.
You got it. Well, look, have at it, because it starts with birthdays. What you got?
All right, so I got 4. So I'll try to breeze through them really quickly as best I can.
Sure.
All right. First one, celebrating 65 years, 1959. The Tingler.
Oh my God! Come on, Vincent Price, you delicious, you sweet, spooky man, you. Oh, geez, Shannon, this is one of my favorite actors and one of my favorite directors and producers, William Castle. Oh,
yeah.
I love it so much. Oh, that's fantastic. What a great birthday. Oh, Tingler, we love you so much. Is it a good movie? It is not a good movie at all. Oh my God, it's so not a good movie. But do we honestly love everything about the Tingler in the horror canon? Of course we do. It's the Tingler.
I don't think it's that bad. I was going to say we should break it down more, because I would say the way they marketed this movie was, state of the art at the time. Yeah, for sure.
Could you imagine you're 16, 17 years old and you're with your best guy or gal in the movie theater and you get a 9-volt battery shocked up your ass, and in 1959, I mean, I I don't even know what that would be like. That's transcendental.
Yeah. I don't know, but I can only imagine.
They're like, Janet, my swim trunk area is tingling.
Yes, I'm
call
sure it would still be proper talk, all proper talk.
call the police and go get the clergy. All right, well,
All
please
right.
stop me. What do you have next?
This one we don't have to spend too much time on because we will be breaking it down soon. 1999.
Deep Blue Sea.
Now,
Fuck me. What is it?
25 years, the Blair Witch Project.
Oh, Nikes. Oh, okay. I mean, Ariel Powers Schaub, we're looking at you, Ari Hellraiser. Yeah, we'll have her on soon to unpack and deconstruct Blair Witch Project. Oh my God, that's so exciting.
I know. Came up really fast, too.
I mean, how about it's just so exciting to get Ari back on the podcast?
Yeah, her book's coming out soon, so we got to promote that.
Yep. Yep. Oh my goodness. Millennial Nasties, by the way, for anybody who wants to get a slice of incredible horror goodness. Our buddy Lowell from Macabre Daily, or do we say coworker? Our coworker. Lowell was just praising it on Instagram today. So good man, Lowell. Good for you.
Mm-hmm. All right, so up next is celebrating 20 years. Came out 2004. This one I feel like is a little not controversial, but either you love it or you hate it. I love it. So this is The Village.
Oh, I don't mind it. I don't mind it.
I really liked it. I think it's one of Shyamalan's last films. Obviously what came before, after it, timeline wise is a little fuzzy to me, but it's definitely one of the last movies of his that I would say I thoroughly enjoyed.
I'm with you on that. You and I are, you're driving the motorcycle and I'm in the sidecar. Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
with you.
yeah, with our
I'll tell you
goggles
one
and
thing.
helmets.
It's a hell of a lot better than fucking Trap. I'll tell you that.
I know. I didn't get to see it yet, but I have not heard one good thing about it. No, it's to the point where I'm like, no, I need to see it. I need to see how bad it is. I need to see that.
It's gonna be on something in.
Oh, I'm not gonna
now.
go.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna go. Are you
I'm like,
crazy?
oh my God, what are you doing?
Yeah, what do you think? I'm a total fool.
give me that $13.98. I'll take it. All right, that's 3 down. What's the 4th?
All right. The 4th is celebrating 15 years. Came out 2009. This is The Collector.
Ooh, I like this movie a lot.
I do too. I just rewatched it, recently when I was writing these down. I'm like, oh, it's been a minute since I've seen that one, and I thoroughly enjoyed it again. Very cringy.
Very, very cringy. Very well done. Kind of a sneaky. I love this movie for that exact reason. It came, it went, but all of a sudden it kind of picked up steam as, hey, have you seen this crazy film? And it gathered buzz, and I kind of love that. I love it when you discover something, because it's so rare that we actually, I take that back. We discover shit all the time, but I love that
me and you live for that shit.
Yeah, I guess with what we do, we're more embedded into it,
Yeah.
so we do discover cool stuff all the time. And then that's why we're here, to tell other people, look, go do this.
You're right. That's the point of Shortcuts, and here we are. Really quickly, though, I don't know if any Cinners, if you have any, insight on this, but obviously we got the sequel for The Collection, which I actually also enjoyed.
I enjoyed that as well.
Yeah, maybe not as much. It was definitely very is this realistic? But at some point you're like, fuck being realistic. Just show me the death. Just give me all the death. It's fine. And so that was still a fun movie as well. But they were supposed to continue that to, oh my God, The Collector, The Collection.
The Collection.
The Collections. maybe the collector's collections. I don't know. I forgot what it was called, but they were supposed to have a third
Guess what?
to come
It's
out. Is
still
it?
got
Is it?
life.
Does it really? Okay, because I know. I think I want to say COVID kind of killed it for now.
I saw an article a couple of weeks ago, so it's recently. I'm talking about like maybe 2, 3 weeks ago max, and they said that there's new interest in
Oh,
ending the trilogy. And to your point exactly, it got delayed because of COVID, but there is definitely interest in finishing it.
cool.
So yeah, I mean
All right.
that'd be great. I would love that.
And I'll continue to be patient then. But until then,
All right. So check this out. We have Emily coming on soon.
yes.
So I did something that I can't believe I haven't done previously. So if you go to Read Jump Scares, the incredible website that I steal from shamelessly from Emily, she actually has a section there what the books that she's recommending at the moment. So there's 8 of them. I'm going to do 4 so we can kind of get through books quickly. And then when we have Emily on very soon, actually going to get her to talk about some of her most recent recommendations so we can put all of those on people's radar. So
I,
Emily is recommending right now Cuckoo by Gretchen Felker Martin, Ling Hun by A. Zhang, Out There Screaming, edited by Jordan Peele, and A Mask of Flies by Matthew Lyons. So, you know what? Because I suck at my job. I forgot to do movies. So that's the books, and then we'll get more into it with Emily. And I'll have shortcuts next week. Where I'll have more the other 4 recommendations that she has.
okay.
Okay, let's talk about movies real quick. There's nothing new except for Trap, which we talked about, and Alien Romulus. So we both saw that.
I was gonna say, did you see it yet? Because I saw it.
Saw it yesterday.
Okay, I saw it. What's today? I saw it Sunday.
This is my third favorite Alien movie. It's a tie with Alien 3. My favorite being Alien, then
Okay.
Aliens.
Okay.
I loved the stuffing out of this movie.
Okay.
I'm taking it you didn't.
It's not that I know I liked it. I enjoyed it. And maybe it's just maybe I'm just tainted. Um but it's not like it blew me away, but I liked the story. I liked the pacing. I did like the a lot more face huggers. There
Oh
was
boy.
definitely one part that's like arachnophobia. You're like, what?
Hell yeah, there is. How about when all their little spindly arms are trying to get the door open?
Yeah, they're like, let me in. You're like, no.
I was like, I'll be seeing you later in my dreams.
Yes.
I
But
love the
no, for the most part, I enjoyed it. I wouldn't say I'm just like it was the best movie I've ever seen.
for me, this is probably the movie of the summer. The summer, not movie of my life, but I
Fair enough.
really, really enjoyed it with like the big blockbuster movies, Twisters, The Fall Guy, like the big tempo blockbusters. This is my favorite of all of them.
Okay.
Um, I love the look of it. I love the production design. It's like a cover band. They're playing the hits, so it hit a lot of we've got a ton of aliens in there with the set decoration. We've got a ton of alien in there with just again the set decoration, the vibe, the look. It was like this amalgam of damn near all of the alien movies mashed together. And
Hmm.
I get it. Look, I get it that they're playing to my nostalgia heartstrings, but it worked. It
Fair
worked.
enough, and that's fair. One thing I'll point out, I'm not trying to spoil anything, but from chest, out
Yes.
to transition. I don't recall ever seeing that before the cocoon before.
No. No, that's new.
So I'm not going to spoil that scene,
Mm-mm.
because I thought that was a pretty cool scene.
Yeah, that was super cool.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah.
yeah, so that's in theaters right now. Look, it made $108 million worldwide opening weekend, and they're already talking to Fede Alvarez about a sequel. So I'm sure we're going to get more in that world. You know,
Mm.
if this goes along the same lines, we'll probably get a trilogy, and then someone else will have a crack at it, which is fair. Okay. Long Legs passed $100 million at the box office. I know, I always say this when we talk about money. Oh, it's so gross. This is a testament to very good marketing,
Mhm.
5 space trailers, which we are a huge fan of. Don't give the fucking movie away, but if you can tap into what the vibe of the movie is, people will come, and they've come to the tune of $100 million for a movie that costs between 10 and 15 million to make. Look, you have your opinion about Long Legs. Some people love it, hate it. Some are in the middle, of course. I just basically described every person that went to see the movie.
Like, you,
Yeah.
them, and all in between.
So, but I do. We have to support small films that land, whether you
Mhm.
liked it or not. You got to love the fact that Oz Perkins had a vision, and he put it on screen, and people went, and we love that. So, good for you,
I
Oz
agree.
Perkins, and we're going to see more of him with the monkey coming out shortly. Um, we have oh, and then the last movie I saw ready Oddity. I,
I'm
s-
hearing great things about that one, though.
I saw Oddity. It's the horror movie of the year for me so far in August. Absolutely horror movie of the year. Small Irish film, incredibly well acted, incredibly well shot, incredibly good screenplay from the director. And if I was fucking good at my job, I'd have his name, but it's the director of Caveat. Um, Shannon and I, spoiler for everyone, Shannon and I are now going to be contributing to Macabre Daily. So I'm definitely going to reach out to Matt Orozco, the owner and our editor, and I'm going to ask him if I can do a piece on both those films. They're phenomenal. Caveat and Oddity. I mean, they're really they're almost intertwined. They actually are intertwined. Come to think of it, uh,
Ah,
they're phenomenal. Watch them back to back. Perfect
okay.
double feature. So anyway, that's movies right there. We've done books. Okay, let's get to some news. All right, we have
All
enough
right.
time. We have enough time for news. So let me put my peepers on. All right. I think you're gonna like almost all of it, but maybe there might be one or two where you're gonna be like, hmm. All right. You and I have already talked about this. James Wan taking a crack at Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Yes.
I I'm excited for that, but you and I did an episode where we talked about the decades long failures of trying to get this fucking movie remade.
Yep.
So, James Wan, all the positive vibes in the world. I hope you can do it.
Just go back to the roots. I mean, I don't know why I'm giving you advice. You clearly have a lot more say and a lot more, expertise than I do. But if you want my 2 cents, Mr. Wan, that's mine.
Full disclosure, Shannon tried to get her remake off the ground in 2014, and then it didn't happen. So, but it's just like everybody's had a crack at this. Now it's James's turn. But honestly, if anyone's going to get it done, I really have faith that James Wan will get it done. Okay,
Hmm.
here's some crazy exciting news for you. Ready? Not so much the news, but where I'm going to go with it. So
Okay.
Salem's Lot, the reboot of Salem's Lot, the remake of Salem's Lot,
Right.
is dropping on HBO Max in October. Today they announced the month it's going to premiere. They haven't given the day yet. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, who do we know who loves vampires? Eric Hansen from the Cradle to the Grave podcast. So
Just a tad.
I
Just a
DM
tad.
Eric. I'm just like, hey dude, because he posted today on Instagram. He's like, it's coming, ah! And he put some pictures up, and I was like, hey man, you maybe want to do an episode after we all watch it, and we'll unpack it. And he was just like, hell yeah! So
Nice.
we're gonna do a one-off episode with Eric Hansen from the Cradle to the Grave podcast. If you're not listening to this podcast, I don't know what the hell you're doing with your life. Straighten the fuck out and start listening to Cradle to the Grave. This is your one warning. After this, it's it's a one-way ticket to Roundhouse City, bitches. What is happening?
I don't
can't
know.
stop, I, I can't stop threatening people and talking. I'm 5'7" on a good day. What
Yeah,
is
I
happening?
know. Seriously. Well, you got 10
Well,
minutes, so.
you know what? Love Eric. Can't wait to talk vampires with him, and I know he's super excited. Okay, so Apartment 7A, which is the prequel to Rosemary's Baby, is going to premiere September 27th on Paramount Plus. Can't wait for that. They're doing a Pacific Rim series. Okay,
Another one?
there was one.
Yeah. It was a
Okay.
cartoon, I think.
Oh, okay.
Wait. Yes.
All
Yeah.
right. I
Yeah.
mean, kind of in like the list of things no one asked for, but all right, could be great. I don't know why.
We just had a moment in Wayne's World. We're like, "Hi, I'm in Delaware."
I'm in Delaware. All right. Lily Sullivan, who was fantastic in Evil Dead Rise, will star in the Megan spinoff, Soulmate, which I am a real big fan of the Megan world. So I'm heavily invested in Soulmate. And Lily Sullivan is an incredible actor, so that's very exciting. Here's one that I know you're going to love, and it's coming soon. So remember 101 scariest horror movie moments of all time? I mean, we definitely remember it. We were just talking about it in the car this weekend.
We were. I thought you were going to say 101 Dalmatians. Like,
Remember
yes,
Cruella DeVille?
I
R.I.P. She
do.
died today.
Ah.
So the same people that did the 101 moments are doing horror greats. Sorry, can't read my own handwriting. And this is going to be on Shudder, and it drops on the 27th of this month.
Oh
So
wow,
that's
soon.
exciting as heck. I kind of love those shows. I can watch those damn things forever.
Over and over again, for sure.
So I knew you'd like that one. I don't know how you feel
Mhm.
about this one, but The Babadook is coming back to theaters on September 19th, which it's like a month from now. So if you want to go see The Babadook on the big screen, which
Ooh,
maybe a lot of us didn't, here's your chance.
okay.
Yeah, Babadook it up. Fear Fest is returning to AMC. That's not really news. Everyone knew that was going to happen, but okay, I've confirmed it.
Here we are.
And then here's one that might also go into the list of things that no one asked for, but also I love and I can't wait. They're making a Poltergeist series, not Poltergeist the Legacy, that thing we had back in the 90s. This is going to be
Right.
based off of the movie.
Ooh, I have news
Lady
to
with the
kind of
hair.
counter that. To counter that, I just saw that the house from the original went up for sale. We can't afford it if we put our money together, but it's up for sale, all you rich folk.
God, dang it. Oh my gosh, how much would I love to live in that house?
Right?
Oh, I'm getting dizzy just thinking about it. But you know what?
Mhm.
It's going to be heartbreaking though, because you know that it's just a house and it actually isn't in that 80s community that also
Yeah, I know.
that's also like weirdly the same community from ET. I'm like, did this shit
Yeah,
happen on the
it's a
same block?
it's like a block over. Yeah, there's pictures of the kids all together all the time.
I mean, is that like the best block ever?
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 blockbuster films that came out. Like, come on.
Yeah. I mean, Shannon, I'm
Yeah.
so proud of us. It's 7:24. We nailed this. Because all I have left are trailers. And all I say is, here's the trailer. Don't watch it.
Yeah, I didn't see it, but I know what's out there.
I'm gonna start doing something because everyone's been yelling at me, and when I say everyone, I mean everyone. They're
Who's
like,
everyone? Who are these people yelling at you?
everyone. They're like, hey,
I'm gonna
dude.
f- I'm gonna fight you, whoever you are. Like,
Oh, I
stop yelling at my co-host.
thought you meant me for a second. I was like,
No,
I didn't do shit. Why are
you're
you?
you're trying to spread joy. I don't care how far in the future the movie is.
You hear that, Cinners? You come for me. You come for my partner. She'll wreck you. You can easily beat me up, but she will wreck you. All right. Here's what I'm going to start to do, because there has been a lot of ask. Oh, there's been a lot of ask for it because English is my third language. There's been a lot of ask for this. Oh, I'm going to start putting the trailers into shortcuts. So when you're watching on YouTube, I'm gonna limit it to 3 or 4 trailers max because that's a lot of trailers.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm gonna start doing that this week because you've asked for it. So we have a lot of indie trailers. We've got Y2K, which is a horror
Fun.
comedy.
Hmm.
Could maybe an anthology. Maybe I don't know enough about that to really talk about it, but I think it might be. No,
Okay.
I take it back. It's not. Never mind.
Yeah, I thought, okay.
Wild chicken.
Fire.
Any lucky lady gonna get the midnight kiss?
Just talk to her, dude. What's up, Laura?
We're actually going to this New Year's thing. It's going to be a total shit show.
Oh.
See ya.
It's 1999, and we getting drunk. In a few hours, you have an excuse to kiss the girl of your dreams.
Open up. Take us away.
So smooth. Y2K is real.
Someone's on the net.
Dumbass. I use gel.
Oh, shit. A Tamagotchi just drilled through a chick's head.
Come on, we gotta go.
We are experiencing major problems as a result of the Y2K breakdown.
Bye-bye, human race.
We're talking global computer apocalypse.
Sorry, guys. I guess you're fucked.
They made a video and everything. That's crazy. You don't know how this shit works.
Grab a bike, grab a board, grab whatever you can.
This has been the shittiest night of my life.
Fuck this!
But it's cool that we got to hang out for once.
Oh, let go!
I get knocked out, but I get up again.
How about Samara Weaving in Azrael?
Ooh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, watch the shows. It's good, and we love Samara Weaving. So, yeah, Sinners, you're welcome. That trailer's going to be there. This one is trailers. Trailers. This next recording is going to go fantastic because I forgot how to speak.
What else is new? Words are hard.
They're so hard when you have a dumb mouth.
You don't have a dumb mouth.
I want everyone to watch this. It's called Sleep. It's from South Korea. It hit the festivals and it was on every top 10 list of you got to see this movie. You got to see this movie. Sleep from South Korea. Sinners, hopefully you're listening, and here is the trailer. Pop, 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 boop.
잘 자.
오빠.
누가 들어왔어?
새벽문 되면 쿵쿵거리는 소리가 들려서.
쭉 지켜봤다고? 안 자고?
오빠! 오빠 왜 이래? 원하는 게 뭐예요, 나한테?
Then we have just a couple that I've already talked about. We have Teacup, which is coming to Peacock, which is based on Robert McCammon's novel Stinger, which is fucking rad.
Okay.
We have the teaser for The Monkey, Oz Perkins, which is coming very soon. And then we have A24's The Front Room starring Brandy. Oh my God, my all-time crush, Brandy. Hello.
Whoa,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Everything is a mess. Work. This house still isn't right. What are we gonna do, Norman? Who's this?
I am his mother. I'm the problem, I'm the villain.
You want to give us everything?
We can pay off the house with that money.
If she comes to the house, we're going to be her disciples. She thinks that the Holy Spirit possesses her and gives her power.
I'm the problem, I'm the villain.
You must be my Norman's Belinda. Belinda, I thought you were supposed to have more interesting names.
What is a more interesting name? She wants to replace me.
I'm the villain.
She's taking over the house.
I'm the villain.
My work is in the spirit. Mommy, cast out the bad one. Belinda.
My name is Belinda. Belinda. Get out of my house! She got what she deserved.
Let's go, I'ma kick.
So yeah, Sinners, enjoy all those trailers, and yeah, we're gonna start doing that from now on. We have to talk to Nat Cassidy. So
yep, that's it. Yeah, so that's a cut.
That's it, Cinners.
That's
All right.
it.
Enjoy our Nat Cassidy episode coming up soon.
Thank you for listening to this week's episode of Shortcuts. I hope you enjoyed hearing it just as much as we enjoyed recording it for you. If you did enjoy it, would you please leave us a review on Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, the bathroom wall at the local gas station, wherever. We'd really appreciate it. If you rate and review us, it goes a long way to getting the word out about Sinful Cuts. Can't thank you enough. Until next time,